Hi, this is TJ with PianoClubHouse. Going to show you today Lift Every Voice and Sing. I'll play it through one time first, and then I'll just break down the chords for you. Fairly simple song once you get the basic chords down and learn the pattern of it. So let's get started. It's in the key of A flat. Okay, let's get started. What's in the key of A flat? The pickup to start the song. Left hand is just starting from E flat, F, G, A flat. We're in the A flat scale, and we're just walking up from E flat. Right hand is just going to do two chords. An E flat major chord, G, B flat, and E flat. Second chord is a D flat major chord, A flat, D flat, and F. Just going back and forth between those two chords, here and here. E flat major and D flat major, and then the third chord you end on is A flat major. Okay? E flat, F, G, A flat. Right hand, E flat chord, D flat chord, E flat chord, and then end up on the A flat. Okay? One more time. Lift every voice. Next, the left hand's going to go down to G. Right hand goes back to this E flat major chord. And next, left hand goes down to F. Right hand goes from this E flat chord up to an F minor chord. A flat, C, and F, or you can even go back to this this E flat major chord. I'm sorry, A flat major chord. Either way, or hit all four notes. A flat, A flat, C, and E flat, and or F. Your choice. Probably easier just to do the triad, the A flat triad. That way we're just working with less amount of chords that we use, the easier the song is to play. Still sounds good. Let's start from the beginning. E flat major. Let's go back to A flat major. Okay. An option for the left hand. Instead of going down to G, you can go up to C. Lift every right here. And then go down to F. Okay, so they have an option there. Go down to G or up to C. Lift every voice and sing. Next, we're right here on F on the left hand, A flat major on the right hand. Next, the left hand's going to go down to E. Right hand, this A flat's going to stay. We were right here. We're on A flat, C, and E flat. We're going to add this B flat. And these two fingers are going to go up a half step each. So this will go up to D flat. This E flat moves over to E. Next, the left hand goes down to E flat. Right hand goes, move these fingers back a half step to where they came from. Okay. From the beginning. left hand is going to go right back to the chord and note it just left. Left hand goes from E flat back to E. Right hand, these two stay put. These two go back to the right a half step. And then we're going almost in reverse. Left hand goes to F, right hand goes back to that A major 1 chord. Then from here, we're on this A flat. Leave the C and the E flat here. Drop this A flat down to A. Now we're on A, C, E flat. Left hand's on this F. Left hand's gonna go F, G, A. Kind of some pickup notes. Kind of help fill in some of that dead space in between chords. Now what you can do, that walk up, you can do the parallel walk up with the right hand. G, B flat, C. When the left hand goes on A, when left hand's on F, you're hitting A, G in the left, B flat on the right, A and C. Left hand goes to B flat next, right hand goes to a D flat major chord, A flat, D flat, F. And I like to add my C's when I hit this chord. Left hand is now going up to C, right hand goes back to an A flat major 1 chord. A flat, C, E flat, add this B flat. Or you can do this 2-5-1 chord. B flat, E flat, A flat. It kind of spreads out the voicing a little bit, sounds a little bit better, but they both sound fine. I'll do the 4 chord there. So we'll do the 4 chord here. And the left hand goes to C, right hand goes to, we'll do the 2-5-1. Go back to the 4 chord you just left, the D flat major chord. Left hand goes to D now. When the left hand goes to D, you're just going to drop this D flat down a half step to D. So now we're on A flat, C, D natural, and F. And then left hand goes up ahead another half step to E flat. Right hand goes to an A flat suspended chord. A flat, D flat, E flat, and A flat. And it resolves down to this E flat major chord. G, B flat, and E flat, and hit this G if you can reach it. So we were here on this suspended, and then we resolved to this. This E flat stayed, everything else moved down. We're on G, B flat, E flat, and G. Now we go back to the walk up we did at the very intro of the song. Remember here you have the option to go left hand from A flat to G or A flat to C. Now here, so left hand goes, when left hand goes to F, right hands, instead of going to this A flat chord like we did before, we're going to bring this A flat up a half step to A. Okay, we're on A, C, E flat. This is the same chord we did at the beginning, except at the beginning we did this with the A flat here. The second time through, we're doing it here on the A natural. And you kind of walk that, walk the melody with your right hand. F, E flat, C, and that'll lead up to this chord. Left hand goes to G. Right hand is going to go to B flat, D flat, and F. You can hit this G, but you don't have to. The left hand's hitting a G, so we don't really need to double it in the right hand. It's your choice though. If you want to make it more full, you can. I typically don't. So we're on here. B flat, D flat, and F. G in the left hand. Left hand now goes from G to C. The only thing moving in the right hand is this F moves over to E. Left hand now goes to D flat. Right hand goes to an A flat major chord. Then left hand moves up to D natural. And when that happens, this E flat drops down to D. And you can hit this F if you want to. You should be hitting A flat, C, D, and F now. Again, another kind of melody run. A flat, B natural,